Hi, I'm Luke Lenzinger, a student at Gull Lake High School taking the Introduction to Computer Science course. Today I will be showing you some of the things I have learned within our Introduction to Python programming unit. What is computer programming? Computer programming is the process of designing and writing instructions for computers to perform specific tasks. These instructions, known as code, are written in programming languages that computers can understand and execute. Key aspects of computer programming include problem solving, algorithm development, coding, debugging, and testing. Programming is used in various fields from web and mobile app development to artificial intelligence and scientific research. It allows us to automate tasks, create interactive experiences, and solve complex problems using the power of computers. The print function in Python is a built-in function used to output text or variables into the console. It's one of the most commonly used functions for displaying information and debugging in Python programs. Its key features include multiple arguments, automatic converse, customizable separator, and customizable indent. The print function is versatile and essential for Python programming, especially for beginners learning to output results and debug their code. What are variables? A variable is a named storage location in memory that holds a value. This value can be data like numbers, text, or more complex structures, and can change during program execution, hence the term variable. Variables are used to store and manipulate information. Some key aspects of variables are naming, the type, assignment, and scope. What are conditional statements? Conditional statements are used to make decisions based on specific conditions. They allow a program to choose different paths of execution based on whether conditions evaluate as true or false. Main conditional statements in Python are if statements, if-else statements, if-elif-else statements, nested if statements, or ternary conditionals. The first thing we did in PyCharm was learn the print function. This assignment was getting lyrics from our favorite song and using the print functions to put them into the compiler. As you can see, it worked. Because over here, when you press F10, it comes up as it is on the other side in the green. We also told it to print a separator line to differentiate outputs so there's more organization within the interpreter. This is our introduction to variables assignment. We firstly printed we were going to learn about variables to show anybody who looks at the interpreter what we were learning about. Then we declared a few variables including first name, last name, age, school, and grade. Then we told the interpreter to print all of those variables, but then later commented them out so they wouldn't run. We then concatenated strings together to form a full name. Full name equals first name plus last name to do this. We then printed a sentence that told you your name, how old you are, and how old you will be next year with the amount of candles you'll need. We then made another sentence telling you your name, how old you are, and how old you will be in 10 years. This is our introduction to conditional statements assignment. We set the variable x an assigned value of 50, and then we made an if statement to check if x is less than 20. And then we made another one to check if it was greater or equal to 20. And then another to see if it was equal to 20 or not equal to 20 is another one that we did. And then we did a print line for separation. And then we set the variable username and password and then asked for the person using the console to further input. And then we created an if statement to check if the inputted information is correct. And if it was, they would be successfully logged in. If it wasn't, it would say incorrect password or incorrect username. We then created another print line to separate. And as you can see in my interpreter, if I type in the username Blue Devils, oh, I spelled it wrong. Whoops. Let me rerun this real quick. Blue Devils, no capital. And it says correct username, and I put the 123 password. I'm successfully logged in. And then later on we made an if statement to tell us if we were old enough to vote or not. So if I insert 15 as my age it tells me I'm not old enough to vote and when to come back, because we made an else statement that would minus age, or age to vote minus age, to give us the amount of years until we can vote. And that is all that we've done in Introduction to Python Programming so far. Thank you for watching my video, and please come back later for more.